But we are 3-1 going into the last round. Let's see if we can get there. I would really like to get this 4-1. Would be nice to have it on video too, especially as one of my first videos for this channel. Again, if you've made it this far and are still with me, I super appreciate it. This is absolutely awesome. Please definitely give this channel a subscribe or like button. I would very, very much appreciate it. Samcaster Mage from Samcaster MTG. Let's see if we can lock this up. Okay, they get the play. Only fair. We've had it in many other games. Oh, and it is Gyruyda Combo. This deck is pretty cool. They return lots of like spark doubles and stuff from the graveyard. This is really tempting, but we can't get an early mill. And we could be stuck. We need to get a fast draw against them. This is alright. I will keep this one. And bottom a Samet. I can go turn 1, Secret Keeper, turn 2, Wayfinder. Do some different things. Right, yeah, they do also play a number of colorless sources. They play some Thought-Knot Seers as well. I think they're typically out of the board. So we play a Watery Grave. We're playing that over the Botanical Sanctum because if we do mull 4 and draw into a Soul Flare, it gives us the turn 2. Which we mull into a Soul Flare. No, that's fine. It's a little unfortunate when it happens because right away it gives our opponent some key information as to what we're trying to do. The Murder Shrires are actually pretty good here because if they play a Gyruda, we can pop it off. We just really don't want them to get our own Catalpas back because that feels absolutely terrible. We do play the Sanctum here because we're not getting the turn 2 Soul Flare. We still have our black mana sources. Those are decent hits actually. So now we've got land, creature, sorcery, enchantment. So we've got Delirium if we draw another Traverse. Lots of colorless sources here. We probably have another, like, they play some 2-drop ramp, like Paradise Druid and Sylvan Caryatid. Tuck some stuff to the bottom. Okay, and he copies the Sylvan Caryatid. So we do need to be really careful about that. We just play a swamp and pass the turn, because if he plays Gyruda, we want to kill it before its trigger resolves, which is looking like what's going to happen. So we kind of just pray he doesn't hit one of our Zatalpas or something really good from his yard. But we swift end it. Response this way. If he does hit a clone, he can't clone his Gyruda. He could have a Nightveil Predator, which is probably what he'll do. Probably will take a Nightveil Predator. Takes a Paradise Druid. Okay. That's fine. We're thankful for being milled by them. Ooh, baby. Okay, so I know we can slam the Soul Flare here. I just don't think that we do, because I need to be careful. They run main board Gyruda as well, so I need to be able to hit another one of those. Okay. So what we do here, I'm not too bothered about my life total right now. But I'll swing with a Satyr Wayfinder. He's not going to block, so it should be 3-point damage. But pretty much because I actually want to shock in the Watery Grave and play a Secret Keeper. We need to have the removal up for their Gyruda, but next turn we can shock in our Overgrown Tomb, play the Soul Flare, and then like if he doesn't go Gyruda this turn, I can go Soul Flare and then have mana open for a Swift End. They're down 3 cards, so they're running a little lower here. Figure of the Many Faces. Absolutely fine. Takes a Wayfinder, sure. And puts a Radiant Fan in the hand. No problemo. Oh, we could mill ourselves a little bit more. He milled over a Gyruda. Here's what we'll do. We'll play the Citrus Supplier. Mill ourselves for 3. We've got Zatalpa in there. I will do that next turn. I just don't want them to go off. So although, again, I can do this, I am not going to. And I will swing in. It's probably just going to block the Sylvan Carry did, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why they run so many colorless sources. Like, I don't think it's just this draw. Like, I see it quite frequently from this deck. So I'm just not exactly sure. But this, if they don't have Gyruda here again, you do some really sweet things. Hold on. Never want to cast a creature or player the same name as from the grave where that player loses 10 life. My goodness. Wow, well that feels good. Good thing we got the Murderous Rider. Right? Yeah. Because I have a Soul Flare in the bin. So we don't want to do that. And that would pretty much almost just stop us. I think these guys go on an adventure somewhere. Who knows where they really go, but cool. Now we can Soul Flare away. So, Zatalpa, the Chromanticore, oh my goodness, Chromanticore, and Night Veil Predator, and we can do a land. Yeah. That's pretty good, and then we cast one of these. Alright. Well, I'm really happy we were able to deal with that Dragonlord Toll again. So that would almost be lights out for us. I didn't play the Botanical Sanctum just because I want to make him think I maybe got another Murderous Rider or something. Don't do Gyruda. Oh, that's too much. Is it Ulamog? Could be Ulamog. What is this? If he copies my Soul Flare, does it get that? All the things? I don't think so. No. No, that's just a big ol' 10/10 that does nothing. Sure. Because I have Double Strike, Death Touch. Absolutely okay with that. Now what I could do actually is look at trying to mill him out with the Secret Keeper. I think it's actually a very valid strategy. I think pretty much just because if he goes off some infinite mill thing, is Gyruda a mage trigger? Probably wouldn't, but it just prevents him from then maybe milling me. Alright. This is gonna be weird. But yeah, we're gonna mill him. whatever you saw, but that's okay. We go for it, right? Like, we've got more of them. Really need some good draws here. These are the many faces, can embalm. Let's do life. Can you see him doing an embalm? Unless he's just got Gyruda here. Yeah, clever personer, absolutely fine. Even if he copies a murder shard to gain life, like, I can just kill that first. Yep. Just gonna kill you, dude. Gain for life. And now I want to just be a little wary of how much I mill myself. I don't want to give him any more opportunities to gain life. I think he needs a Gyruda here, because even an Ulamog, still play that. Doesn't do it. What do they got? Yeah, and they scoop. Okay, scoop ski potatoes. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so important thing to note, Leyline of the Void does not affect Gyruda. It doesn't refer to the creatures being in the graveyard. It just says those creatures, like put a creature of those, put one of those 4 creatures on the battlefield with an even convergent cost. So even if they would get milled and instantly go exile, it's still just referring to those 4 cards. So Leyline of Void is not relevant. They could have their own ley lines, which I need to be careful about. So maybe a Rex Sage. Fiend. I don't mind a Rex Sage. Rankle. It's going to be a little bit too slow, I think. Like, I know that there's the flying and the haste, which we really want as a soul player, but ultimately we just have to be a little careful with that. It's just they have so many mana dorks, and they can just sack those. We're really just trying to stop the combo. That's what we're trying to do. So Mystical Dispute's pretty important as Gyruda as a blue spell. Murder Shrine is so important. Stitcher Supplier, I feel, loses a little value because it can't really get in for damage. They're not really attacking us. So I think hardly wants to say a Fiend Art, isn't it? If I only bring 1 Rex Sage, I could just leave it, because they can run Leyline of Void, which is even, right? But maybe a Wayfinder. Sure. Yeah. Okay, here we go. See if we can bring this home. if we can get the 4-1. Yes, this is a fine hand. We'll keep this. I know it doesn't fully stop their combo, but we can just hope to draw into something like that. I don't think we can really turn this hand down. They put card on top. We're just going to say Overgrown Tomb and pass. Turn 2, we can go Wayfinder and see what we mill. And then if there's nothing really good, we can play a lot with Troll and discard the Chromanticore. Grizzly Salvage is good. Grizzly Salvage is pretty good. Yeah, so Grizzly Salvage sees as an extra card over the Wayfinder and still finds its land. We're not attacking in through that carry, did even the extra point of damage. Like, no. But since we're not turn 2ing the Soul Flare, we just play the Tampa and pass. Yeah, Thought-Knot Seer is good. What we gotta do here is, because we don't play the salvage, we'll salve the mill, so we got to hope we actually see good. We're gonna take the Secret Keeper. He is going to end up exiling our Soul Flare, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But if I had left it, right, and he takes the Grizzly Salvage, and that's our play. And now I then got to do the Sailor Fire. I'm still a turn behind. Versus playing the Salvage and hoping to actually hit another Soul Flare. He's pretty much gotta take the Soul Flare here. I don't think there's any other way around that. The Troll is gonna cause him some trouble. Because I can play it, I can shock, and then have something that can block his guy and regenerate. It was nice. I don't think we really have to worry about Graveyard Hate right now, which is good. Yeah. Okay, so actually, Drown Nightveil Predator is pretty good. So we'll play the Watery Grave. Play Wotlet Troll. Now this means he can't really attack us. I could venture deeper and see what I hit. No, it's probably just better just to save it. So the thing with the Gyruyda combo is sometimes the deck does kind of fold to itself a little bit. But at this point, like, he can do a lot in terms of like actually copying the Thought-Knots here and then take another card from my hand. It actually looks like what he's gonna do. Yeah. So he copies. So I've got. I'm just gonna pitch everything. Actually, no. Because just pitching those two is enough, and then he's either got to take either Wayfinder or Secret Keeper. But I get to keep one of them. So that's fine. That's actually... Is that the better one for him to take? I don't know, to be honest. I don't think it really matters. Oh! Yes! That's excellent. So we know ourselves. Oh, we hit a Zamet too. This is what I live for. Zamet. Utalpa. It is unfortunate that we saw a mystical dispute, but don't care. That is what we got there. There's no way to have played this, so we could have like bluffed it too, which sucks. But that's fine. We did the thing. Did what our deck does. So now we need him to whiff because we play the Overgrown Tomb and shock it so that we can regenerate the Lot Withdrawal and actually allow ourselves to attack in. I should tap my mana slightly better. I should have done that first and then left this open. But that's just what we gotta do. There's no way he can do that, which is good. We've now put him on a 1-turn clock, right? He's at 8. He needs to combo this turn. Is what needs to happen. Absolutely needs to combo this turn. Which he's gonna have. He's gonna have a land. He will play Gyruda. It's just what he hits. Does he hit a clone? Because if he doesn't, we're in stellar shape. Does he hit a clone? And maybe it would have been good for him to have actually blocked there and just said, right, fuck it, I get to draw a card, but at least he gets 2 more turns. This way, he doesn't really get that. Okay. The Radiant Fan does help him, so sorry, I did misspeak. But don't hit a clone. Don't hit a damn clone. You crazy, crazy guy. It's a spark double. Goes again. He hits a clone. He's going. He's going. It's yeah. Okay, no clone there, and actually hits a Clogan's command. Oh, hold on. What did he hit from my yard? Did he get something from mine? Gives him all haste. Can I live? That's 26. He's got solid 40. Damage after block is 7/7. No, I don't think I can. Because I have Death Touch, I won't gain as much life. He's got to attack with everything. If he attacks with everything, I die. He's probably just figuring it out. I'd absolutely love for him to not attack with everything. Yep. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah. Yep, alright. Well, going to game 3. Here we go. That is fine. This Gyruda deck is pretty good. I'm gonna... Oh my goodness. I don't want to do that. No, I think I would not be able to forgive myself if I took out the Rec Sage. Anyhow, as much as I would like the Citrus Supplier back in. You gotta be quick. Gotta be real quick skis here. Okay, so we've got, yeah, I'm going to keep this because we got Grizzly Salad, we got a Mystical Dispute, Murderous Rider. I know we don't have blue, but we can find that in the Grizzly Salvage, and we've got Murderous Rider on there. Yep, so we keep. Mulligans to 6, which the opponent does. See Mulligans to 5. Cool. Play a Temple, Scry, and put a card on top. Probably like a ramp. What I'm gonna do if I play the Lotless Troll, I can start with some beats. Let's do that. then at the very least I've got a clock. And if I can go Grizzly Solid, find a blue source, I can just keep that up. Oh, yes. Okay. So we swing with a lot withdrawal. What I'm going to do is, after blocks, I'm going to play the Grizzly Salvage, because if I don't hit anything relevant, and I find like Ezetalpa or something, I could pitch that. Like another Nightveil Predator could be good. I doubt I'm going to see Graveyard Hate at this point, so we will do exactly that. I will take the Nightveil Predator. And I'll discard it. And play the Watery Grave and shock it. So I can. There's a few things I can do here. If he plays a Thought-Knot Seer, which I think is a super realistic thing. Spark Double? Okay, I'm very okay with this. Allows me to leave mana up for Mystical Use. Ooh, okay, hold on here. I do have Delirium, Land, Sorcery, Instant, Creature, Enchantment. Plays Gyruda. I have to leave mana open. I've got to leave mana open. But like, realistically, he plays Gyruda this next turn, right? Because it's just one land off. So if I actually go Traverse, find a Soul Flare, I could counter and do that on the next turn. Oh, what is the play? What is the play? I should probably Traverse now. I should probably just do it now. I think he's got to go for Gyruda. Up my Soul Slayer, and then just pass the turn. You've got to do it, right? Yeah. This will just be. Give me a haste. Give me a Samit. A Samit would be huge. Talpa is also very good. I think the real question now is if I play Soul Flare or if I leave up the Murderous Rider, because he's got another one in hand. I get kinda screwed. The Soul Flare forces it. He needs something else, right? Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. I think I pass because there's a lot of, I think there's a number of ways that I can also just destroy something, right? Like I could destroy something. If I have two creatures I could then pitch. Have a Gyruda. Gyruda. If he just plays a creature in general, I can kill it and then hopefully have another creature to pitch and actually end up pitching a Soul Flare to a lot less draw. So he does have a Gyruda. This enters and I kill it. And I hope he doesn't hit. He hits the Spark Double. Good. Now I think it's pretty well safe for me to play a Soul Flare on the next turn. Cool. Okay, sorry. Mouse is being weird. Just wish I had a hasty guy. Maybe I shouldn't have taken out Rankle. If he doesn't block it, pitch both. I still just pitch. Going for the Soul Flare. Zatalpa, Romanticore. I'm gonna say Nightveil Predator. If he's got another Gyruda, that's just, that'll be it. Yeah. He's got another one and hits. Yep, there won't be anything I can really do with that. I've exhausted my my defenses. And we get there. We get there. 4-1 with Pioneer Soulution. Like I said, a janky deck, a fun deck. Lots of fun. Definitely not, you know, the best deck there is, but it is a lot of fun to play, to try to steal some wins. There's a good amount of play to it. I know it's a deck with low interaction, but like you saw in that last game, I think there's just enough to steal some games. So that was awesome. Thank you so much if you stuck it out to the end or you just watched this video at all. I really appreciate it. Please go ahead and give it a like or subscribe. Until next time, I will be trying to run some Eldrazi-tron in Modern, but I've got a fun little nifty little extra turns combo in there that I can't wait to show you all. So thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time.